Not the Daniel Bryan we know. This is something far more intense.
Bryan is going right after Roman Reigns.
Daniel Bryan marched right into the lion's den and he's taken out the king of the...
Are you ready? This is WWE Thunderdome, the award-winning and critically acclaimed Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto. WrestleMania, he won the WWE Championship. Does he have one?
We could be days away from WrestleMania, chap for the Universal title.
So close to the biggest event of the year. Here's the thing, I'm excited. Everybody's excited. Smell the smoke of the pyro. I'm excited to feel. I'm excited about most. It's the universe in. I love the Thunderdome. This is incredible. Who even thought that this nothing like wrestling in front of a live audience? There is positively nothing like winning. Walking down to the ring with there is absolutely nothing like it. Yes. But the reality is no. Is Daniel Bryan in the WWE? No. No. Can Daniel Bryan be the face of WWE? WrestleMania. If you ask Batej, if you ask Roman Reigns, they will You're damn right I do. Every time people told me no, my parents, my truth, and that is how I came to say yes. Because every time life ever be able to wrestle again, doctors said no. Ever be world champion again? People said no. Will Daniel Bryan be able to tap out the untapped? Yes! And at first Adam Pearce said no. At WrestleMania, this is by far match for the Universal Championship. On one side, you have spotlight that belongs solely on him. On the other side, you have I made him tap out, and if I make him tap out again, not only anything that he thinks he is. And when Roman Reigns are two of the most dangerous men in WWE, what are they going to face? It's not going to be the Daniel Bryan. This Sunday at WrestleMania, they've ever seen the same Daniel Bryan that tapped out the his neck. This is a Daniel Bryan with fire in his eyes. And to one last question. Main event of WrestleMania as Yes. Yes! 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 Yes!
And turn in a Brady-esque performance.
It's certainly a possibility, but Daniel Bryan had
talked about it being
about time. See, Daniel Bryan is going to tag team championship, and when we celebrate, we're going to pour champagne for the champions.
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode bringing the fight to the
four-way for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Tempers are
Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable and Otis joining the fray.
It is team titles. Can we try to get things under control here on WrestleMania?
Insurance talk.
This is a fatal four-way match for the SmackDown Tag Team, working on Chad Gable of the Alpha Academy.
Gable spent the last
fans are Ziggler and Roode. They're on the right-hand corner of your screen. The Alpha in this matchup.
thunderous impact on the double axe handle by Otis. Up it.
Dogs in control.
Dirty Dogs Cole. That is veteran ring awareness on Roode are picking Dominic apart.
And Corey, so much has been made over the past couple, wanting to put the tag team titles on the line. Cover by Roode. Hook to the left.
They're ducking all these deserving challengers. That's one way to look at it. Or you could just ask
the WWE official Adam Pearce made to have this a fatal four-way tonight, because all,
which essentially means none of them have a claim. Only one team sits atop the mountain.
They're to be concerned. Of course, they started this out tonight with a brawl.
This is an unusual environment for all four of these teams. When tag team contest, you've got your corner and your opponent's corner. Now you've got...
And again, the champions have no advantage in this matchup tonight because the gold.
You know, Rude and Ziggler both anxious to read. Now Dominic, Ray reversal.
Cover now and a kick out by Mysterio. Tag made. And if Ray and Dominic can pull this off tonight, Corey Gable set for the ride by Ray Mysterio.
Ooh. Elbow right on the ear of Gable. Watch Ray fly.
And Ray, though, caught the cover to win the tag team gold in the champions break by the Mysterios.
Wait a minute, now the champ's been removed from the equation.
Otis, Ray and Dominic send Gable flying, but he's caught by Otis. And now Dominic gonna fly, taking out Gable. A four-way match for the SmackDown tag. The Dirty Dogs, Ziggler and Robert Roode, took the titles from the...
Breathtaking athleticism.
Cover to win the tag team gold.
Competitors in this matchup so that they can't lose the titles without being involved in the... Robert Roode, a world-traveled veteran and double... Throwing thunder.
Oh, spine buster by...
Dangerous. All they need is the slightest opening on which to capitalize, but busted from Roode.
Can Robert Roode... Ford on his head. Cover now. And Mysterio breaking things up.
You can't say enough about the positive impact that Chad...
Otis to Montez Ford. There's a new aggression in Otis, Corey.
Adulation of the fans and having a good time. Otis needs to win.
Tag made. Here comes the former U.S. Olympian. Chad the cover off the Northern Lights and a kick out by Ford at 2.
Official relationship.
Tag.
Situation. Now just a vicious rear chin lock. Look at his hips.
Side headlock applied by Ziggler, who lands on his
argument for me. Or Montez might beg to differ, but right now, don't.
Good Ziggler out of the air and plant him center of the ring. Critical moment here.
Then around we go. Boom! It's not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stutter. Both trying to hang on to Montez. Gets that motor running, he's hard to stop.
And Dawkins really the total package. And in the corner, Mysterio makes the tag. And Mysterio with a senton, look at it.
With an opportunity.
Sends Roode right into Otis.
Uh-oh, get out of there, Roode.
And Dolph Ziggler. Dominic Mysterio could be closing in.
They're going to do it.
Team titles. And Otis breaking things up. And now Mysterio up to the...
Life hell recently. And once again,
double team by the...
Guys!
Ford flies. Down goes Otis.
Available.
Oh, then Dawkins tags himself in. Gable will tag. There's down. Kick out at 2. One action in this by the referee, Dan Engler, and now into the corner. Tag made. That's it. From the heavens. Meanwhile, tag made. And Ziggler steal one to retain the titles.
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode
retained.
It's a testament to veteran ring awareness. Montez Ford flattening Chad Gable. Robert Roode with all the daylight he needs. The Dirty Dogs. Dirty Dogs, baby! The mark of...
Tag team championships as we head into WrestleMania. And speaking of WrestleMania, now Bianca, tomorrow night you challenge Sasha Banks. Really put into words how you're feeling right now.
Well, I have butterflies. I remember my daddy always saying that being nervous means that you, and he raised me not to be scared of anything. Opportunity of a lifetime, and I just want to win so bad. The whole entire world is going to be watching, just waiting to see what I can do.
That's her title, and some may say that makes her very dangerous. So, are you
the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best, the dangerous? And when I beat Sasha Banks, and I become the greatest night of my life.
Knows she has the confidence, but as the tag team champions just showed us,
one of WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's title. WWE.net/WWE.
Or you can grab your cell phone, open up the camera. It's out to $2.50 a month.
With Peacock Premium, you'll have full speaking of WrestleMania. Well, the Fiend rose from at WrestleMania. We revisit this incendiary story next.
Tomorrow, WrestleMania, 2 nights, limited combo and sample.
Like Daniel Bryan alluded to earlier tonight, the WWE Universe is going to be met. It starts tomorrow night, but on night 2, Big E defends the act to his roots this past week.
reconnecting with home. But me, and this is Big J the barber. This is where I come when I need to get my mind right. That's the Cass Street Bridge, right next to my school, Tampa Prep. This is what taught me discipline. This is what, and this is Raymond James Stadium, where champions shine. I own a piece of this soil, continental champion. This is the same stadium.
Heading into WrestleMania, and as first reported yesterday by Bleacher Report, he enters Sunday for his huge title defense at WrestleMania. And the Fiend returned at Fastlane. Let's take a look.
Fiend and the Viper collide at the showcase of the
Mania, the Fiend versus Randy Orton. And now we are ready for a matchup between two power division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanying champions, Nia Jax at WrestleMania. And thanks to our friends at BT Sport, as you can see in Mania, truly a global phenomenon.
Jax in a foul mood already tonight. There are too many superstars on the roster. Male.
And tonight, WrestleMania SmackDown on Fox is Tamina squares off with Nia Jax versus Tamina,
and just a few feet from each other. This thing could get intense in a hurry.
And Nia plants Tamina. No one can match up with Nia Jax.
Oh, no one can overpower Nia Jax? I think Tamina would like to have a...
Now Tamina unloading on Nia Jax.
Tamina showing no fear. Oh, it's a...
I'll tell you, Corey, up to that point, I don't think I've ever seen
Tamina. Oh, the most effective she's been in
the women's division.
Everything that Nia... Sure, you want to step in the ring with us? Yeah, we know the titles are on the line, but this is what you're dealing with.
Ripley and Asuka. Ask them how dominant this tag team is.
Confident as this match progresses, which does not bode well for Tamina.
Whips Tamina into the corner. Nia Jax gonna follow up and shoulder first to the...
Few seconds, but she's not going to have much time to recover. WrestleMania, as we see the quickness of Tamina paying off in that instance.
And Natalya coming to the aid of her tag team partner.
But look inside the ring. Nia Jax has Tamina across her shoulders.
Samoa Drew.
That's got to be it.
That's incredible.
Cover her. Tamina's going to do it.
Cover now by Tamina. Hook of the leg. And what has been a pressure-filled high emotion.
Nia and Tamina looking to put a hurting on Shayna Baszler, who very wisely...
Tag team turmoil. Tomorrow night, the favorites to perhaps earn a tag team...
To earn the opportunity, but how impressed are we all with Tamina?
Natalya and Tamina looking impressive. Just one night guests. Another team competing in that tag team turmoil. Liv Morgan.
Don't have a partner.
I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Liv and I are laser focused on this tag team turmoil match at
Shayna Baszler for the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania on Sunday.
Well, besides getting rid of our sidekick.
Gosh, you're just so cute. If I wanted a lesson on friendship, hours. Because Mela is persistence to our advantage, no matter what team we face. And why are you here?
What about us?
What about you?
People want to pick you up, huh?
Oh, no.
And he has obviously never won the Universal Championship. Are we all deserved? He's a two-time Universal Champion.
Seth Rollins with the title! The heist of the century!
And aspired to be.
All you have to do is embrace.
My friends of Seth Rollins and is in no way directly associated with Seth Rollins himself.
Of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble match, the
radar superstar isn't so. Daniel Bryan would target both of his WrestleMania.
earned the right to challenge for the Universal title at WrestleMania, but now he's
and WrestleMania next on WrestleMania SmackDown. Progressive. Meanwhile, Edge is in the ring.
I went to WrestleMania that night. I knew. And when I dreamed in my world, and some of you may relate, but a lot of you won't, because I became a WWE superstar. Everything. And now some of you will also say, well, isn't that enough? And if you have to ask, is to fight back for your career for 9 years away from me? I didn't try to forge. I didn't myself. I came back to steal the show, to main event. So I won't apologize for that. You come. A month in your career is like a year in mine. So you use sympathy as a factor to weasel your way in. I face the winner of Roman and Edge. I'm in a Saturday of WrestleMania. The winner faces Roman on the Sunday. Well, that got shot down. It means Daniel Bryan could pin Roman Reigns, and I have nothing to do with that. That's a clash of the titans between two eras, sticking his nose in our business. You walk around here, man, you anything. In fact, you owe me. You set that template for you. You're Samoan, but I will say, you're good. You always swing for the fences, and Roman, you are the green monster. And I think some of them are on to Daniel Bryan now, except for the lemmings who, all of this, somewhere in all of this, the fact that has been here, it's not mentioned. No video packages. Anyone else? If that's Daniel Bryan, that narrative is driven. Why am I having to remind everyone of this? I fought back from a torn triceps to enter Mania. I shouldn't have to jump through hoops, let alone sports entertainment, has ever come back from. 9 years that I have gone through to get this back. I'm gonna come out here and phone it in? I am doing hurricanranas on from this type of injury. That is a slap in. So now, Irv, you will put respect on my star. You can call it fate. You're still champion. Manifest it.
If dreams do indeed come true for Edge, he is there is no champion's advantage and the rated R superstar Edge at WrestleMania.
The Universal title at WrestleMania. It's awesome.
Everyone is against 3 other tag teams. How's that fair? The triple threat match either. Do I think Daniel Bryan deserves a championship match? This is Edge in a singles match.
I'm a big
Well, it's boss time. The SmackDown win. On the way.
Hanging out, we've been talking while he's in the middle of a sparring. Oh, he's actually right there right now. Hey? Yeah, man! Oh, looking good, dude! What are you doing in Miami? Hey, I just wanted to tell you, the trailer has been huge. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. You know what? I just got a great idea. We can all spar together a little bit. Yeah, stop it. It'll be great. Stay. All right, it's gonna be good, boys. Man, I'm excited. Oh, Paul, I'm just closed. What are you talking about? Logan!
And again, Corey.
Media bias. You're only showing selective images from that footage. You're apologizing left and right. We had breakfast together. We had lunch right after that. It doesn't matter. Trust me. Listen to me. Everything is fine. Everything's fine between me. Michael, oh, yeah. Not all you want. It's going to vindicate me.
Yeah, look about what's coming up next because this.
No, you cannot talk about what's coming up next. You talk about.
And look at Owens go. He's heard enough.
These two simply will not.
Zayn running away from Kevin Owens. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal is. Auto home for motorcycle insurance. SmackDown and Raw Battle Royal.
Next, weighing in at 285 pounds.
Battle Royal a few years ago as we approach WrestleMania.
The Immortal One himself, Hulk Hogan, returned to the Grand Titus O'Neil.
And it is the almighty WWE Champion for the WWE title.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the...
And look at this tag team matchup. Bad Bunny teams up with...
Not be for the faint of heart. Shane McMahon on Stroke.
It is the in-ring debut of Omos as he teams with it.
And for the first time in his career in singles action at Rollins.
And a tag team turmoil match, the Mania Sunday. And there is one of the trailblazers of WrestleMania.
And at Champion's advantage as Roman Reigns defends his Universal Championship.
Does Randy Orton have any idea what he's getting into?
We certainly have a hard-hitting affair in store as The Rock against Rhea Ripley.
And we saw the fireworks system. Paul will be at WrestleMania as well.
The rivalry over the Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum fight.
Against the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus.
And don't forget whichever an opportunity to challenge Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler
tomorrow. Meanwhile, the ring is filled up with Raw and top rope and both feet hit the floor.
Take home the coveted...
Gulak in trouble. Gulak in trouble. Well, the winner of the Andre the Giant. Braun Strowman making a name for himself in this event.
Benjamin and Tucker, we haven't seen in quite some.
His official Twitter account using Twitter Spaces.
Benjamin and Cedric Alexander not putting a hurting, pun heavily intended. Maybe the big bucks, Cole.
Of course.
Okay. Erica, the Viking Raiders in there. Murphy. Shelton Benjamin at Elford. North Cedric Alexander
as well. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal Raw and SmackDown superstars
come to both feet, must hit the floor.
And again, these superstars dominated.
Little teamwork from Elias and Jackson.
Riker involved as well, Elias.
Full suplex position.
Yeah, but Gulak still lands on his feet.
Look, Slapjack in danger of being eliminated. Ali could have led you to the promised land.
Yeah, but can you imagine T-Bar working together? Top rope to the floor. Riker and Elias have been in. And Mason T-Bar now.
Grip on Elias.
Oh my goodness, Elias and Riker eliminated by Ali. Retribution. Look at them. Looking to help Ali out.
Incredible balance by Mustafa Ali.
T-Bar eliminated by Ali. That is going to feel good. Oh, and what a knee.
Oh, man. Good night, Ali.
Metalik working with Lindsay Dorado. Lucha.
So Kalisto trying for a reunion of sorts.
Well, they never liked Kalisto much anyway, I don't think.
Not too many do.
And now look at Grand Metalik eliminating his own partner.
Every man.
King Corbin, a past winner. Metalik looking to eliminate the King. Battle Royal continues.
If you printed out
home that massive trophy of the late great Andre the Giant
with the opportunity at the moment, but Garza and Murphy in a very, very dangerous.
Ricochet on the other side of the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura in trouble by Ali and Jay Floor, and you're eliminated.
Garza just battering.
Big boot by Murphy.
Always better to be eliminated in your trunks. Blasting Murphy in this battle of wills, and Corbin just spoiled it for this.
The king of strong style fighting back. Top rope.
I know a lot of the higher ups in there's a.
And Ricochet. Oh my goodness! Ali eliminated. And Ricochet caught by King Corbin. Shinsuke Nakamura and main event Jey Uso.
Take a target and start swinging. The right-hand man and the king of W
Royal Trophy. Still has not touched the floor. I think Uso may. It's eliminated. And we're down to Uso and Nakamura. High. And Nakamura fighting back with the elbows to the jaw. Shinsuke Nakamura unloading with. And Nakamura with a score to settle with Jey Uso.
Needs them.
Accepted by Uso. Top rope. Can he eliminate Uso here?
Here is your winner, Jay
Mania, Andre the Giant Battle Royal. What that's all.
Jay, made him fail Uso. Right there.
That is, he is the right-hand man, and he is the Andre the Giant.
Is the right-hand man for this man. Roman Reigns flanked by a special counter. His own way. Was last Friday on SmackDown, where we saw a more intense side of him. He's focused and determined heading into the triple threat match. Just Sunday night at WrestleMania. For his cousin, Jay Place, to stream WrestleMania, you can sign up now at Peacock TV.
The QR code down in the bottom corner of your screen, you will receive
Peacock Premium. You'll have full exclusive access to WWE Network, including Reigns on WrestleMania.